Welcome to Keep It Sunny's 31 Days of Halloween.
Welcome back to another episode of Keep It Sunny's 31 Days of Halloween. Today we're going to be making a super quick and easy recipe. We're going to be making these pumpkin quesadillas with this cute little jack-o'-lantern face. This recipe is quick and easy, and with a little tweaking can be great for kids or adults. So for this recipe we're going to need 2 medium tortillas, a 1/4 cup of onions, 3 tablespoons of butter, a 1/4 cup of green pepper, and 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese. Any of these ingredients can be swapped out for something else. These are also great with just pure cheddar cheese if your kids only like a very simple cheese quesadilla. And you can also add chicken or beef to this. So to start off, we're going to take a pan. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of butter. Then we're going to toss in our 1/4 cup of green peppers and our 1/4 cup of onions. We're going to go ahead and saute this until they are tender and they've started to caramelize. Now that our green pepper and onion mixture is done, we're going to go ahead and set that aside. And we're going to take a glass plate and we're going to lay down 1 of our medium tortillas. Now we're just going to take a knife and we're going to carve a little jack-o'-lantern face into it. Once we have our little jack-o'-lantern face carved in it, we're going to take that tortilla and set it to the side. And then we're going to place our other medium tortilla onto our plate. And we're going to top it with half of our 1/2 cup of cheddar mix. So you're only going to put a 1/4 cup of the cheddar on this layer. You want to put the cheddar first because it helps the green pepper and onions to stick and stay in the tortilla. Now we're going to add our cooked green peppers and onions, and then we're going to put our other half of our cheddar right on top of that. Now we'll go ahead and add our other tortilla with our little jack-o'-lantern face that we have carved into it. And then we're going to press firmly down around all the sides to make sure the tortilla is sealed, because you do not want your tortilla to fall apart when you're flipping it. Okay, now that we have the tortilla all sealed, we are going to take our large skillet again, and we're going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter. I say 1 to 2 because the first time that I did this, I only used 1 tablespoon, and I did have an issue with the tortilla sticking when I flipped it, so you might want to add 2 tablespoons to ensure that that won't happen to you. Now we're going to go ahead and place our pumpkin quesadilla into our frying pan and put on our lid. Having the lid on is going to help it to steam and help the cheese to melt fully. We're going to cook this for about 1 minute. Then we're going to go ahead and remove the lid. And we're going to take a spoon and we're going to press down again around all the edges. This is going to help seal our quesadilla and keep everything inside. Then I like to take a spatula and press down on the quesadilla to make sure all the cheese is adhering to the tortilla. We're going to cook this for 1 more minute. Now we're going to get ready to flip. So I can take my little metal flipper and stick it underneath my tortilla, loosen it a little, and then give it a quick flip. And then press down to make sure all the cheese is sticking. And we're going to cook this for 1 to 2 more minutes. Now it's time to flip the quesadilla. So I like to just put a plate on top of the pan, and then using a pot holder, put my hand underneath, and then quickly flip it over. So if you flip over your quesadilla and it looks like this, don't panic. That means that the tortilla is stuck to the bottom of your pan still. So just take your flipper, loosen it from the bottom of your metal pan, and place it gently back on top of your quesadilla. Press it down a little and it'll stick just fine. This happened because I did not use enough butter. And there we go. He still looks wonderful and nice and spooky. So there we have it. I went ahead and just garnished this with a little bit of cilantro for like a little pumpkin stem and added some tomatoes, sour cream, and taco sauce on the side. And that was it. It's a super easy, cheesy pumpkin quesadilla. Okay, that's all we have for you today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and make sure to come back tomorrow for some more Halloween fun. If you want extra content from us, you can check us out on our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter in the description below. Thanks again for watching. God loves you. Happy Halloween.
Keep it creepy.